Hello from New York, and just like that, the Don is back. In the end, it wasn't even close. Despite billions of dollars of duff polling, a slew of woke celebrities predicting victory for Kamala Harris, in the end, the Don did it. And the only groups that voted for the Democrats, and the only groups they managed to make gains in, were the over 65s and white college-educated women. Instead, Trump was able to win over what he calls the biggest and broadest and most unified coalition in American history. And let's see if the data backs him up. He won big with white non-college educated men and women, and crucially he made massive gains with the under 30s of both sexes. Some 42% of Gen Z voters split for Trump in a hammer blow to the left. It turns out some of the kids are all right. Despite the Democrats betting the house on winning over women and the crucial issue of abortion, Trump even made ground with women. In the end, 45% of them still voted Donald Trump. Married women split for him, and he made major gains with the Latino community, the Asian American community, and the black community, a hammer blow to the traditional Democrat voting bloc. It turns out that the economy, inflation, and immigration were always going to win over the cultural issues at the ballot box that the Democrats tried to get going, as some of us warned last week. There are shades of Britain's historic Brexit poll in 2016. Low propensity voters, people who are unreliable to pollsters and campaigns on whether they're actually going to turn out and vote. And in the end they did, and they've handed Trump the keys to the White House. The pollster did not do enough to reach these unreliable voters ahead of Election Day in the way that the Trump campaign did. By bypassing the traditional mainstream media instead of focusing on popular subcultures like wrestling and other sports, he was able to speak directly to the very voters he needed to win back after being kicked out in 2020. Like with the Brexit vote, Trump was able to tie together his messaging on the economy and soaring migration, merge those two into one, and those are the two most important issues that voters list constantly as the top of their concerns. But like with the 2016 revolution in Britain and the 2019 election and the Tories' subsequent routing at the ballot box, the lesson for Britain for Donald Trump means winning over that coalition isn't just enough. He needs to represent his new realignment in office rather than just on the campaign trail, or you'll see it fall apart just as quickly as it did for the right in Britain.